In the news, Hot English, the voice of truth.
Pay your way. How much do you usually leave as a tip in restaurants? In Britain, the system is quite open, but in the States, it's different. The normal amount is 15%, and if you don't pay, hotel and restaurant staff can get quite aggressive, as Umberto Taveras found out. I was out with some friends, Umberto explains, and we went to this Italian restaurant, but we weren't happy with the service, so we just left an 8% tip. Then, as we were leaving, the manager and a couple of the cooks came out and demanded more. We refused, and they chased us down the street like we were a bunch of criminals. Brian Soprano, the manager of the Sicilian Grill, said, "It's unfortunate that it had to come to this, but these guys were rude, and they didn't leave a generous tip. We deserved more than that. So, if you eat out in the States, you know what to do."
Alligator attack. A woman is in jail after swinging an alligator at her boyfriend during an argument. Amphibian, 53, of Port Tail, Florida, explained what happened. "I was at home with my boyfriend, and I asked him to pop out and get some more beer. But he refused, and we got into a fight. At first, we were throwing stuff at one another, but then it got ugly, and I decided to get my pet alligator, Jimmy, from the bath. I grabbed Jimmy by the tail and swung him at my boyfriend as he tried to escape, and it was then that the gator took a bite out of my boyfriend's leg. The alligator was later released by wildlife officials."
Dying parrot. In a unique case of life imitating art, or at least the comedy television series Monty Python, an indignant Israeli is suing a pet shop for selling him a dying parrot. For several hours the parrot did nothing, Yitzhak Shlom explained. "I tried to teach him a few words, but he didn't make a sound. And that's when I started to suspect that perhaps this parrot was on its last legs. However, when I took him back to the shop owner assured me that the parrot was not ill, but simply needed time to adjust to its new environment. What a load of rubbish." Mr. Shlom eventually took the parrot to a vet, who confirmed that the parrot was in fact dead. Shlom demanded the shop owner return his money, around $2,000, but the shop owner refused, claiming that the bird was alive when he sold it. The two parties are due to appear in court.